Hey everyone, welcome back. September is here, and so is one of the most powerful eclipses we've seen in years. If you're into astrology, or just feeling that weird energy in the air, trust me, you're not imagining it. This September eclipse is about to flip the script, not just for you, but for the whole world. Eclipses are cosmic resets. They close old doors and open brand new ones. But this one, it's different. The vibe is transformation, big, bold, and impossible to ignore. September is bringing a lot of cosmic activity. 2 eclipses, Saturn retrograde, and some major shifts in Mercury and Mars. If that sounds overwhelming, don't worry. Today I want to show you how to look at these events through the lens of what I call Quantum-Astrology. It's not about predicting your fate. It's about seeing the possibilities in front of you and making conscious choices to create your best reality this month. Over the next 6 months, the energy from this eclipse will ripple across everything. Our personal lives, politics, banks, society. Literally the way we all live. So, what's changing? For starters, I'm seeing the end of the old-school political playbook. Leaders who cling to the past, their era is fading, fast. The energy is all about accountability and new voices rising up. Banks and money as we know it. Big shake-ups coming. Think more digital. More people-focused. Less about the old guard pulling the strings. Expect pressure, activism, and public demand for change. The universe have always spoken, but rarely do they shout. And this September, they are screaming. The sky will turn, the shadows will grow, and the world will walk a path it cannot turn back. If the solar eclipse is the sword, the lunar eclipse is the wound. A lunar eclipse, also known as a blood moon, is taking place on 7 September and should be partly visible from the UK. This first eclipse is no gentle moonlit moment, it is a blood moon. Emotions boil over. Secrets break free from the depths. Ancient grievances resurface, demanding reckoning. The moon governs our inner tides, and when it darkens under the earth's shadow, it pulls forth the things we have tried to bury: grief, rage, longing, and fear. What rises now will not be gentle. In myth, the blood moon is the feast of wolves, the time when hunters and hunted are one. Civil unrest may swell, but the emotional fabric of the collective will be stretched thin, as if the world itself. The second strike of the cosmic hammer falls with the solar eclipse in Virgo. The great light, the giver of life, will be swallowed by shadow. When the sun blinks, time itself stutters. Power falters. The mighty question their thrones, and the weak rise with desperate courage. Governments may shake. Alliances may fracture. Leaders may fall suddenly, without warning. 2 eclipses alone are enough to shift history, but September 2025 holds more. This month is a spiral, pulling us toward a doorway that will not close for generations. Saturn retrograde in Pisces, starting Sep 1, slowing down to rethink emotional boundaries and long-term commitments. Mars into Scorpio, Sep 22, strong drive, deeper focus, high motivation. These transits aren't here to control you. They're more like weather patterns. You can't stop the rain, but you can bring an umbrella. Knowing them helps you prepare and make better choices. September unfolds as both a closing and a birthing. A powerful lunar reset followed by solar seeds of transformation. The portal of transformation across the zodiac, beckoning each sign toward a refined. So, September is really about letting go of what's outdated and building better foundations. Quantum-Astrology reminds us, you're not a passive player in the stars story. You're the observer. Where you put your focus is what becomes real. So ask yourself, what's one choice I can make this month that pulls me toward the life I want? That's your quantum reality in action. But what does this mean for your sign? Rapid fire. Listen for your sun or rising sign. Aries. This month, it's all about cleaning up your daily routines. The Virgo solar eclipse highlights health, work, and structure. Drop one draining habit and replace it with something that fuels your energy. Think small, consistent steps over big leaps. Focus on small habits. Drop one draining routine.
Taurus.
Your creative side is calling. The eclipses push you to release old social ties and step into joy, hobbies, or passion projects. Make time for fun. It's not a distraction. It's the medicine your spirit needs right now.
Gemini.
The lunar eclipse may spotlight your career, showing what needs to shift, while the solar eclipse pushes you to focus on home, family, or living space. Simplify your surroundings, and you'll notice your mind clearing up too. Cancer. Old beliefs or ways of thinking may come up for release this month. The solar eclipse wants you to sharpen how you communicate, say what you mean, write it down, and share it. Your words can be your tool for real change. Notice your beliefs. Are they helping you grow or holding you back? Leo. September asks you to look at your values and self-worth. Let go of emotional baggage around money or resources and start building stability through small, grounded routines. Investing in yourself is the smartest move now. Pay attention to money and self-worth. Build a routine that supports long-term stability. Virgo. This is your reset month. This is your fresh start. Set one realistic goal for the next 6 months. With the solar eclipse in your sign, the universe is giving you a blank canvas. Set intentions for how you want to show up over the next 6 months. Focus on one clear goal, not 10. Libra. Practice saying what you mean. Even one honest conversation can shift your relationships. Your inner world needs attention. The eclipses highlight the importance of rest, reflection, and letting go of old patterns. Even small rituals like journaling or quiet walks will recharge you more than pushing yourself right now. Scorpio. Mars enters your sign, giving you focus and drive. Channel it into one focused project instead of scattering your energy. The key is to use it wisely. Channel that fire into one project or goal instead of scattering your energy. This is a powerful month to show people what you're capable of. Sagittarius. Career and long-term goals take center stage this September. Eclipse season may shake up career plans. Think, what's the biggest story you want to write for yourself? The lunar eclipse may close one chapter, while the solar eclipse asks you to take a step forward into a new direction. Think about the biggest story you're writing for yourself. Capricorn. Rethink your daily commitments. Is everything on your plate necessary? Simplify. Saturn retrograde, plus the eclipses ask you to review your commitments. Some beliefs or responsibilities may no longer fit the person you're becoming. Freeing up space will help you focus on learning, growth, and the future. Aquarius. This is a month to rethink money, resources, and shared responsibilities. Money, resources, and partnerships need clarity. Make one practical financial decision this month. Get honest about your finances debts, or joint investments. Even one practical step, like setting a new budget, can create a ripple effect of freedom. Pisces. With both Saturn and the lunar eclipse in your sign, this is a major identity reset. It's time to let go of old versions of yourself that don't reflect who you are now. Step into the version of yourself you want to be now. Step into relationships and opportunities that align with your present, not your past. Each sign has a unique focus, but the theme is the same. Release what's outdated and make conscious choices about where you want to go next. That's quantum astrology in action. You're not just living under the stars, you're co-creating with them. If this expanded your perspective, hit that like button. Share with a fellow cosmic traveler, and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of the universe. And tell me in the comments, what part of your chart do you want to activate in your quantum reality? Remember, every planetary shift is not a sentence. It's a spectrum of potential. With quantum astrology, you are the observer and creator.